Okay, how about, since the title of my channel suggests it, let's do something different. Yeah, really. But let's do something different. Let's talk about spinning. Okay. I never really heard the terms, spinning or spin, and as far as, somebody taking something and making it, you think that it's a certain way. The term itself, spinning, until, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, I don't know. It wasn't that long ago. I mean, I know that the action, but I didn't know that people use that as the term. So, where was I? It's on my mind again. This is not my first time, definitely, in all these years. But watching news, and I'm not going to say which channels or any of that, but hearing them spin it really bothers me. I'm an independent, and what I want are facts. I want to see it and make the judgment for myself, and for it to be factual. Okay, not somebody pulling out a certain part of it and stating this is what, telling people their opinion as if they're, they should be experts, but they're putting a spin on it. I want to judge for myself, okay? Not for you to tell me how to think. I'm an independent. I don't need somebody to tell me how to think. And I think for myself. So it just really, truly bothers me that it's difficult to find good news, okay, without their interruption. Really, that's what it is. They're interrupting the good news, the kind you can make your own judgments and opinions on. Okay, and we know that it's only going to worsen since the election's coming up next year. It's only going to worsen. They're only going to spin it as much as they can. And I'm telling you, it's not just one. There's more than two parties, but they usually spin it toward only two parties, two separate parties, one this, one that, more than one, but you know what I'm talking about. And I've flipped between all of them, both parties. I'm an independent. I'm not, not a Democrat, and I'm not a Republican. And I just sit there and say, to me, this is just my opinion, to me, how people are just getting sucked into this. And they're not, like something really big is happening. One of them, say, on either side, is not going to show that, because it's not what they want their viewers to see. That really bothers me. And I've seen things that, that this was what was happening, and then one of them would wait for a while. They've chopped it all up and pieced it together the way they wanted people to see, instead of the whole video that somebody had actually taken, somebody there on the scene. They chop it up and just show the little pieces they want their viewers to see. And it's like, really now? So, I don't. Okay, now that would be something that you can see on TV. Well, these days you can have your TV on your phone. Or your phone, your tablet, your whatever. But you get what I'm saying. But what about like on social media? I think that's really bad to have that on social media, because of the way they spin. It can be, wow. What is the regulation? How are they regulated? Like I said, I'm an independent, and I can see faults both ways. But how are they, as far as on a social media platform? Really. Whoa, I just had a school bus. Here it is, pouring down raining now. School bus flew by me. It actually shook my SUV. I'm thinking, that's not very safe. And no, it's not that school bus. But no school bus should be flying down the road in rain like that. No car should be, nobody. Yeah, anyway, that's my opinion. Sticking to it. But another thing, to get back to it, what I'm saying, people on social media, and you can hear things that seem so innocent. Like, I remember seeing people, say, like, I do videos about narcissism, and, this is kind of slick, so. It wasn't that it was slick, it was that the water puddles, yeah, that's not good. They should have much better drainage here, so, really. Anyway, during, I think it was like the last election, people were, being very vocal in comments about either party, either those two main parties that they, like I said, there's more than two parties. But they were being very vocal, and like somebody would do a video, and they're not talking about any political party or anything like that, but people would leave comments saying, well, that's all and whichever side they were against. Somebody else would say, no, that's them. You can take the same thing said. I've seen that happen. And people will believe it's always for the other party. Where's your brain? Seriously. To me, when somebody just says it's all of one party, when that person is not saying anything about a party, the political party, or political ideology, to me that's them just trying to push their own agenda. But could it possibly be both what the person was talking about? I would not think so, but anyway. I just expect to see that more and more, during the elections, and it's just going to be more and more annoying to see. Because especially, my view is usually the loudest mouths are the one I don't want to hear, but anyway, I'm wrapping it up. Okay, and just for the record, that's usually my example when I tell anybody about this, is to say, the loudest mouths are the ones I don't want to hear, because people will jump on that. Some people, not everybody, none of this is everybody, none of this is everybody on either side or whatever. But some people will jump on that and say it's the other side, the side that they're against, that does that. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Wrapping it up.